Man, listen, right? So, the other day I just did one about Nate Boone, right? Killer out of Detroit, Michigan. And, I was just saying, how I think he over-exaggerated. I heard the dude, the Booty Warrior, what's his name? The Booty Warrior, was on the Boondocks and shit. He was like Fleece Johnson. Fleece was like, man, that nigga talking all this killing shit and he glamorizing that bullshit and all the little black kids watching. And, he said, Fleece Johnson was like, man, I try to keep, kids, I tell stories to try to keep people out of prison. And I was like, yeah. So I chimed in like, well, yeah, dog do kind of like make it seem cute. Now he'll tell people like, look, if you want to look like me, you know what I'm saying, with all these bullet holes and zippers on me, you can get into that life. But at the same time, it's like a movie. Some of the shit that he say, I just think is over-exaggerated. Like, I understand what people say. It's a lot of killers it's a lot of killers back then out of the city. You know what I'm saying? But listen, to be honest, I had never heard about Nate Boone. I've never heard of Nate Boone being from the city before he got on the internet. Now, if y'all remember, those who from the city, and y'all remember when Nate Boone first started going on shows, he always wore a ski mask. He was like a federal informant. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't want his face out, you know what I'm saying? And so he's still in the police protective custody. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he don't live nowhere in Detroit, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, he ratted on some motherfuckers and, you know what I'm saying? But my thing, like I say, this is the year of the rat, though. These are the years where rats are glamorized. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker like that'll get rich off telling this story on YouTube. So rat or not, what do it matter? Do it matter? That's what I'm saying. To tell now is who gives a fuck? What's gonna happen to him? There's no repercussions for rats no more. So that's why I'm telling any young motherfucker watching this, there's no why. Doing crime with somebody else, you're going to prison. Especially when you're talking about murder, you going to prison. There's no way around you doing life in prison or over 20 years in prison for a murder. I'm telling you, there's no way you not beating this. All these cameras around and all these snitches and crime ain't paying. Listen, my nigga, we got to find a way legally to get the fuck up out of this. Is all I'm saying. So the best way to leave all that bullet hole shit alone and jail shit is not cute. It's nothing cute at all. When a motherfucker got to wear a shit bag, you know what I'm saying? Or, it looked glamorous after time, but man, going through that shit is hell, man. Motherfuckers wearing shit bags. Motherfuckers can't go where they want to because they beefing. Man, your family getting killed behind. That nigga Nate Boone lost his brother. You know what I'm saying? And you could see that shit hurt him. You know what I'm saying? The same niggas that he was rolling with tried to kill him. Now that shit sound all good to watch some shit on TV. And that's what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm off the subject. But back to what I was saying about Nate Boone. Nate Boone, I had never heard of him. He's rolling with the Best Friends clique. Now, when you think of Best Friends, you're going to think about Rockin' Reg and Boogaloo. Boogaloo did Rockin' Reds doing 30 years in prison. Nigga suffering in that motherfucker. I heard an interview with him. That nigga suffering in that motherfucker, dog. You know what I'm saying? He want to come home, which I think he should. 30 years now. I know what some people thinking. Well, he a killer. Why would you want him home? Well, listen, the government don't give a fuck about killers, obviously. So I don't know how they can hold one motherfucker to the cross and let a motherfucker like Nate Boone out because he told on some other motherfuckers. That's not fair. He did the 30, let him go. Like I say, everybody he pretty much killed played in the streets. You play that game, you know what I'm saying? Come on now, man. 30 years, everybody deserves a second chance. Well, most people, unless you got a mental illness, a sickness, you a child molester or a serial killer or some shit like that. 30 years, he a different man. You think he'll ever do something to go back to that motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? But that's here nor there. But I just, like I said, with the Nate Boone thing, I just think some of his stories is exaggerated. Now, I see the comments, motherfuckers. And that's another thing. I can be whatever I want on this internet. Whatever I want to be, I can be that. If I just say I'm this on this motherfucker, people will believe me. Some people gonna always doubt you. But like I say, the real niggas on here get doubted. That's the thing. You get a nigga like BG go to jail. I gotta use him because this is the only example that y'all would know that I know. BG go to jail, do all his motherfucking time. Stand up nigga, solid gangster all the way to the bone, my nigga. And now he got niggas trying to, every time somebody say something bad about it, everybody run and go with it. But a motherfucking rat like Nate Boone, he can say, I went on the Renaissance with a rifle to kill white boy Rick. How far-fetched is that shit? And y'all believe that? How the fuck do you get a rifle in a building and go up the stairs. You know what I'm saying? It's just some shit that he say that don't. I let the pigs eat him and I grinded them up and this and this and this. It's just like he watched TV and that shit. Now, I'm not saying he's not a killer. I'm not taking that away from him. Me, I'm just telling you, me, Blue, I don't believe all that shit. Now, he could have done it. I wouldn't mind sitting down doing an interview with him. Real talk. I tell him like, bro, you know, tell me, how did this work? How did this? All respect. I'm just saying that shit sound far-fetched to me. You know, back then, them niggas was taking hits. Flat out, he black. He ain't no fucking serial killer, I don't think. Or if so, he'll still be doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't cut that shit off. It's like this nigga, back then, they was taking hits, bro. They catch a motherfucker somewhere, pop his ass up, and keep it moving. That's how they was doing that shit. Nothing up and close and personal, none of that shit. Nigga, okay, the nigga all at the Broadway, the nigga here, the nigga there. Okay, I got, how much you got, 20 for this motherfucker? Go hit him. It wasn't cameras around then. You know what I'm saying? And people didn't talk so much back then. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy to get away for that. So I understand. Now, listen. Do I think he a killer? That goes without saying. But, like I say, I've never heard of him. I'm from the west side of Detroit. I think they from the east. He from the east. I've never heard it. Like I said before, his name never rang bells in the city like that. And I'm just being honest with you. Like I say, I heard about the Rockin' Regis, the Boogaloos, and, you know, a couple other killers, the Smothers. That's my boy cousin, Vincent Smothers. I heard about them guys. But this dude, no. But that don't mean that he ain't get busy. I'm not taking nothing from him. I'm just saying, to me, it's some of the shit that seem exaggerated than a motherfucker. It just seemed like it's a movie playing in his head and it's coming out his mouth. That's what it seemed like to me. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I can have an opinion on something. Motherfuckers like that nigga the boogeyman. They motherfuckers scared as everybody on this motherfucker. Like, I hope you ain't in this city. Like, what the fuck you gonna kill me for what? You gonna risk going your old ass back to prison to kill me for what? Because I said I don't think you did the shit that you know what I'm saying? Plus, man, listen, man, y'all agree, y'all. Listen, listen, man, a rat shouldn't make no money. Real talk. A rat shouldn't be able to make no money. Fuck her. I don't give a fuck what you did. A rat, all that shit, that image is gone once you tell on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like that whole image is gone now. That killer shit is gone, bro. You a rat. But that don't make him not a killer, though. Please don't get it mistaken. Yeah, he probably a damn sure the killer, so I'm not saying, but as far as your street cred go, y'all motherfuckers speaking on this nigga with respect, like put some respect on Nate Boone's name. But then when I talk about BG, a stand-up nigga, everybody talking down on him. He a dope fiend. I'm like, damn, this nigga did his time, came out like a G. This nigga here told on, now listen, I'm not saying fuck it, nigga. In these days and times, he had a life plus sentence. I'm about to contradict myself. Fuck it. I mean, fuck it. Hey, he out here, he free, he living his life, so fuck what I'm talking about. That's how he thinking now. Fuck what anybody say, he free. And that's how, when you doing crimes, young dogs, you gotta think that's how a nigga gonna think. Fuck what another nigga think. I'm out here free, I'm getting pussy, I'm eating, I'm living my life, so fuck what another nigga think. What they gonna do about it? But the back end on that, nigga, is that you out here, and the motherfucker, I don't give a fuck where you at. This is a small world, literally. You can be in butt-fuck Mississippi somewhere, a small town, and to be a nigga there, got a relative there, and stumble across your ass and hit your ass right there. So you know, motherfucker got to look over his back your whole life when you live that type of life. All that snitching and ratting shit. I just think that it's too glamorized nowadays. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I just think that, dog, it's like the rats are winning. These niggas done did 20 and 30 years and told and fucked up so many people's lives and then sent them to prison and they're doing life. That's the problem about ratting. While they sitting here telling you their stories, the niggas they done told on is in there suffering, doing life. You know what I'm saying? There's people in jail because of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This nigga out here living his fucking best life, the world loving him, looking up to him, glamorizing this motherfucker. And the stand-up niggas out here getting booed and called all out their names and shit. Man, the world is sad, my nigga. But that's all I'm saying about that Nate Boone shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck no, ain't nobody. What the fuck I'm gonna be scared of him for? I don't got no beef with him. I'm just speaking my opinion. Now, if there's a problem with that, I'm not disrespecting the man. I'm just saying, I think that shit is over-exaggerated. And I do. Hey, that's my fucking opinion. You know, some of this shit just don't add up. What he's saying. It just don't seem, it don't add up. It just don't. Just like with the Bush Jones shit. Some of that shit didn't add up. Some of that shit I knew. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Anyway, make sure y'all share this shit, all right? Trap Talk Blue YouTube.